I'm joined now by the multi-talented Idina Menzel. Thanks so much for your time today.
Thanks for having me.
So you're going to be in Providence later this week on Friday night, sort of kicking off our Pride festivities here in the capital city. You're headlining an event at the Dark Lady. Tell me why you wanted to be a part of Providence's Pride celebration.
I really I look at this as an opportunity to express my gratitude to the queer community. They have always been supportive and accepting of my creative and artistic choices ever since I played Maureen in Rent and all the way through my career. And more than them being sort of accepting of me, it's they've taught me through their courage how to really live an authentic life, or at least try to. And so it's just such a it means so much to me and actually makes me feel emotional. And so to get up there and share my music with them is selfishly, it feels really good because they're so generous. And also this idea that, you know, in the midst of all of this anger and madness and this legislation and the ignorance, my friends and my family still find a way to meet all of that adversity with love and hope and um, joy. And I find that so inspiring.
You mentioned, of course, your role as Maureen on Broadway in Rent. Of course, you originated the role of Elphaba in Wicked on Broadway, and younger generations might know you as Elsa from Disney's Frozen. You're doing something a little bit different right now. Tell me more about your album that's coming out.
Yeah, you know what? I always wanted to make a dance album. No offense to the theater world or any of the beautiful places that I have played. But it's fun to really play to an audience that's a little less behaved and composed, and where they're usually standing room only and they're pressed up against the stage, and I can touch them and feel their energy. And so I want to write music that sort of was conducive to that, but also where I could still sing, you know, really big and big melodies. And I find that, you know, the more retro disco dance kind of music really lends itself to that.
Providence is sometimes referred to as the creative capital. And I'm curious, as someone who's made her career in the entertainment and arts industry, what do you think is the key to having a vibrant arts community?
Ooh, I don't know. I have to think about that question. The key to having a vibrant arts community. Well, I think the key to having a vibrant arts community is having the people that live in that community have a true respect and understanding for how the arts change our lives. The arts, you know, teach us about empathy, and we learn through walking in other people's footsteps, whether it be in the theater or through their painting or um, um, their music. We feel other people's experiences. We feel their joy, we feel their pain. And I think it's about the citizens, the people of that community that have such a great respect and understanding for the importance of that.
What's something on your career bucket list, something in the entertainment industry or maybe outside of the industry that you're in that you really hope you get to do?
Um, I have a couple of funny ones, but honestly, I think it's just to get to spend more and more time with my son. My one of my real happy places is sitting at his basketball practice or games and just watching him do what he loves. Um, it's always that um, conflict between um, working and wanting to be at home with him, and um, knowing that I want to be with him, but that I also want him to see a woman being strong and choosing to do what she loves for her living. And I think that's important for young men, especially to see. So I don't even remember what the question was now.
Well, I was going to say, I think a lot of moms can relate to that answer for sure. I know I can as a working mom myself. But my question was basically, what's on your
Oh, it's
career
a bucket list.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. My bucket list is to just spend more time with my kid and watch him play basketball. But I have bucket lists. Like I wish I could learn how to sail. I want to, we're talking, career wise. I just want to surround myself with more and more, and work more with people that are way better than me, so I can improve my craft. And that's really it. Just work with really great creative people.
I want to ask about Frozen 3. We know it's in development. Is there anything you can tell us about it? And do you think we will see a live action Frozen at any point?
Well, all I can tell you is that Frozen 3 is happening, and I haven't seen the script, and I know nothing about it. And I'm not just saying that to be cheeky with you. I really don't. And what was the other part of the question?
A live action Frozen
Oh,
film.
a live action? Yeah, well, it seems like Disney's making all live actions of all of their animated movies, but I don't see that one happening for a while. So I don't know.
All right, so maybe down the road. We'll wait and see. I know you're tight on time. I want to do a couple of rapid fire questions, if you will, before I let you go. So sort of
when
like
I'm,
yes,
when
no.
I'm sleepy, I'm the worst at these. Okay, rapid fire for me.
It's going to be
means,
fun.
Slow fire. Okay.
Okay, who's an artist that you're listening to a lot right now?
Who do I want to say? Who do I have on my? I just was listening to Adele the other day.
Excellent. Who would you pick to play you in a biopic about your life?
Oh my gosh. Sarah Silverman. No, I don't know.
I love that. Everyone tells me I look like Sarah Silverman, so this is great.
You do actually. That's so funny. Yeah. Well, she's beautiful.
Well,
So
thank you. Thank you. What is your coffee order?
Almond milk latte, venti almond milk latte.
What is something you can't live without?
I'm gonna say, I can't live without my steam shower. It's how I vocalize and I warm up all the time. I know it's a luxury to have a steam shower.
Fabulous.
I use it.
Would you ever run for political office?
No. No, I wouldn't. I don't think I'm smart enough, to be honest. But then again, there are a lot of politicians these days that aren't the most intelligent. We won't really get into.
And my final question for you, what is your favorite place on the planet?
My goodness. Well, I did kind of tell you it was sitting at the basketball court with my son. Honestly, it's sitting in my house. My house is beautiful and has a beautiful backyard. And sitting with my husband and my son and just binge watching some TV, all of us together. It's my favorite place.
That sounds pretty perfect to me. All right, Idina Menzel, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for having me.